Hi everyone, welcome to BIM Guru. In this particular video, we'll discuss how we can export a CAD file from Revit. So let's start. Right now we are having this particular sheet. I want to export this one, but parallel let me create some more sheets so that we can see the difference, okay? So let me create a dummy sheet right here. I'm not adding any of the views, but let me create. Uh, okay, so we are having total three number of sheets. Let me go with my first one. So this is my first sheet, okay? Now, to export the CAD file, I have to click on this file icon right here at the left top. I have to go for export, then CAD formats. Inside CAD formats, we are having multiple options, but right now we are going for DWG format. Now, this kind of dialog box will be open right here. If you are already having your setup in terms of the settings for DWG export, you can select that one. But if you are not having, like me right now, so in that case, you have to click on these three dots. Now, again, one more dialog box will be open for you, and it is for different settings in terms of layers, lines, patterns, text and fonts, colors, and those kind of stuffs. These are for conversion from Revit to CAD format. So, for example, in layers, you are having multiple categories in Revit, right? But in AutoCAD, you do not have the categories, you are having the layers. So this option will give you the liberty to change and modify the categories in Revit to the layer system. It means, for example, you want to see the air terminal in different layer, you can type the name right here and like that way. The color as well you can change, and if you are doing some modifications, you can do that kind of stuff. Same goes with the lines. So Revit lines are right here. These will be automatically generated into CAD file when you are exporting these ones into CAD. Same goes for patterns. If there are multiple patterns, you can convert them. It goes for text as well, text and fonts again. Now for colors as well, but for the colors, I always use specified in view. It means whatsoever colors are in Revit, it specifies the same one in DWG. Now, if I'll come in solid form, again, it goes for only 3D views. Please make sure if you want to see, the 3D view and AutoCAD format, please choose wisely whatsoever you want. Same goes for units and coordinates, whatsoever units you want for your CAD format, and the coordinate base, whether it is internal origin to origin or shared coordinate system in your Revit. For the generals, again, you want to export rooms, spaces, areas, whatsoever you want to export, you can go like that way, and you can check and check your scope boxes and reference planes, those kind of stuffs. The bottom thing is at the bottom right here. Please make sure to uncheck this one if you are having links in your Revit file, not in the Revit file, and your layout that you are exporting. Okay, and definitely you have to select your AutoCAD format and which version you want to export the CAD file. I'm going for AutoCAD 2018 right now. Now click on OK. So right now you can see my this particular sheet is highlighted and is selected right here. Why it is selected? Because if you'll see right here in export option, in session view, sheet and set. I already created my set for this particular sheet. That is why it is selected right here. But what if I want to export only this particular sheet and it's not included in my set. So for that one, I'll go for current view. It means whatsoever visible on my screen, I want to export that one only. So now you can see the difference. It's right here, but I can't uncheck this one, right? Because this is the default one that's visible on my screen, and the Revit will export this particular CAD file. Clear? But if it's not clear, for example, you want to export multiple sheets that we were talking about. So I have to go for the below option in session view, sheet set. Now there is one more option that is highlighted, that is for show and list. Right now the list is in all views and sheets in the set that I already created. So this is my set right now in which I have only one sheet. But for example, let me go sheets in the model. So right now I'm having three sheets that we created, right? I can select multiple and I can create a set out of that. So let me create a new set. I'm giving set one name right here. So if I'll go for sheets in the set, and I can, sorry, I have to select the sheets. Where it is? Sheets in the model. Yeah. So now I'll select them. Now click on Save, Set, and Close. Again, let me go for File option, Export, CAD format, DWG. This time, I do not need to create a new set because my set one is already selected right here, and inside that one, I'm having these three sheets selected inside the set. So that is how it works. Now, for example, let me select this one sheets in the set. It is showing me all these three sheets selected. I hope you understand the point. When you are done with the sets kind of thing, when you are done with your sheets, what needs to be exported, click on next icon right here, and then it'll start exporting. Now, again, it'll ask for the file location where you want to export your DWG format. So for that one, right now I'm going in my documents folder. You can choose your file name right here. Right now I'm going for this name, drawing set 01. Okay. Additionally, you can go for this naming convention right here, short. In that, it'll export your sheets based on their drawing number. So right now, the first drawing number was A101. If you'll see right here, okay, I can't move my cursor because this command is working. But right here, if you'll see, this is A101. Now the second sheet will be exported as A102, A103, like that way. But if you do not want the prefix will be the sheet numbers, then you can go for long and you can define your sheet name whatsoever you want. Okay, click on OK. Then in couple of seconds, it'll export your uh, sheets in CAD format. Right now it's done. Then you can open them in AutoCAD format and you can do whatsoever you want to do. So it's very simple to export the CAD file from Revit. I hope you understand the point. Thanks a lot guys for watching this video. Let's meet in my next video.